Hello, and welcome to my channel.
The small town of Hollowbrook was nestled deep within a dense forest, its winding streets lined with towering ancient trees that seemed to whisper secrets to anyone who cared to listen. The townspeople were a superstitious bunch, their minds filled with eerie tales and ghostly legends. Hollowbrook was known far and wide for its mysterious reputation, attracting thrill-seekers and skeptics alike. But it was the abandoned mansion on the outskirts of town that held the most sinister allure. The once grand house now stood in a state of decay, its once vibrant facade crumbling away to reveal the passage of time. The gardens, once meticulously maintained, were now overgrown with tangled vines and weeds, giving the mansion an even more haunting appearance. Emma, Alex, and Lily were three curious teenagers who had grown up hearing the tales of Hollowbrook. They were intrigued by the mansion's legends, unable to resist the pull of its eerie presence. Emma, always the logical thinker, believed there must be rational explanations for the ghost stories surrounding the mansion. Alex, on the other hand, was more skeptical, dismissing the tales as mere figments of imagination. Lily, however, had always been fascinated by the supernatural and hoped that a visit to the mansion would provide evidence to support her beliefs. One fateful evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows over Hollowbrook, the trio gathered at their usual meeting spot near the town square. Excitement buzzed in the air as they made their way towards the mansion, their footsteps crunching on fallen leaves. As they walked along the path leading to the mansion, Emma couldn't help but voice her theory about the ghost stories that surrounded it. "I think there must be logical explanations for all these tales," she said confidently. "Maybe the creaking floors are just a result of the old wood expanding and contracting. And the flickering lights could be faulty wiring." Alex rolled his eyes, clearly unconvinced. "Come on, Emma," he scoffed. "You can't seriously believe all that nonsense. There's no such thing as ghosts." Lily, who had always been torn between her belief in the supernatural and her desire for concrete evidence, chimed in hesitantly. "I don't know, Alex. There have been so many stories about strange occurrences in that mansion. Maybe there's more to it than we think." Emma nodded, her determination unwavering. "That's why we're going to investigate tonight. We'll find out the truth once and for all." Please support my channel by liking and subscribing. As they approached the mansion, a sense of unease settled over the trio. The once majestic house loomed before them, its dark windows staring back like empty eyes. The front door, barely hanging on its hinges, beckoned them forward. With trepidation, they stepped inside, their footsteps echoing through the empty halls. The air was heavy with dust and the faint scent of decay. They explored room after room, their hearts pounding with a mixture of excitement and fear. Suddenly, a cold draft swept through the hallway, causing Emma to shiver involuntarily. "Did you feel that?" she asked, her voice barely above a whisper. Alex shrugged, trying to hide his own unease. "Probably just a draft from a broken window," he replied dismissively. But Lily couldn't shake the feeling that they were not alone. She glanced around nervously, her senses on high alert. "I don't know, guys," she said, her voice trembling. "I feel like there's something else here with us." Undeterred by Lily's unease, Emma pressed on, determined to find rational explanations for the mansion's eerie reputation. As they continued to explore, she stumbled upon a stack of old newspapers and faded photographs. Excitement surged through her veins as she realized these artifacts could shed light on the mansion's past. "These must be from the time when the mansion was still occupied," Emma exclaimed, her eyes scanning the yellowed pages. "Look, here's an article about a tragic incident that happened here." Alex leaned over her shoulder, his skepticism momentarily forgotten. "What does it say?" Emma read aloud, her voice filled with fascination. "It says that the former owners, the Johnson family, died under mysterious circumstances. Their deaths were ruled as accidents, but some locals believe there was foul play involved." Lily gasped, her eyes wide with anticipation. "Do you think that's why the mansion is haunted? Because of the tragic events that took place here?" Emma nodded, her mind racing with possibilities. "It's possible. Let's keep searching for more clues. There must be something else we're missing." As they continued their exploration, they stumbled upon a hidden passage concealed behind a bookshelf. With a mixture of trepidation and excitement, they ventured into the secret room beyond. The secret room was filled with dusty artifacts and forgotten treasures. The trio's eyes widened in awe as they took in the sight before them. Emma picked up an old journal, its pages yellowed with age. "This must have belonged to one of the former owners," she whispered. As they began to piece together the clues, strange occurrences started to happen around them. The lights flickered uncontrollably, casting eerie shadows on the walls. A cold breeze swept through the room, causing goosebumps to rise on their skin. Then, as if summoned by their presence, the spirits of the former owners manifested before them. Emma, Alex, and Lily froze in fear, their hearts pounding in their chests. Emma, ever the logical thinker, tried to steady her voice as she addressed the spirits. "We mean no harm," she said, her voice quivering slightly. "We're here to uncover the truth behind what happened in this mansion." The spirits glided closer, their ethereal forms shimmering in the dim light. They seemed both curious and wary, their eyes filled with a mixture of sadness and longing. In the face of the supernatural, Emma, Alex, and Lily found strength in their friendship. They drew closer to one another, their bond becoming a source of courage and support. "We can't let fear paralyze us," Emma whispered, her voice filled with determination. "We have to stay strong and face whatever comes our way." Alex nodded, his skepticism replaced by a newfound bravery. "You're right, Emma. We've come this far. We can't turn back now." Lily took a deep breath, her fear transforming into resolve. "We're in this together," she said, her voice steady. "We'll face whatever comes our way as a team." With their unity as their shield, the trio prepared to confront the spirits and uncover the truth about the mansion's haunted reputation. As Emma, Alex, and Lily stood before the spirits, their bond grew stronger than ever. They relied on each other's strengths and encouraged one another to persevere. Emma took a step forward, her voice filled with conviction. "We know you're here for a reason," she said, her words echoing through the room. "We want to help you find peace." The spirits seemed to waver, their ethereal forms flickering like candle flames. They looked at one another, as if silently communicating, before turning their attention back to the trio. Suddenly, a surge of energy filled the room, causing the walls to tremble. The spirits began to speak, their voices echoing with a mix of sorrow and gratitude. "We have been trapped here for so long," one of the spirits said, her voice filled with longing. "Thank you for seeking the truth. Thank you for giving us a chance to find peace." Tears welled up in Emma's eyes as she realized the impact their investigation had on the spirits. "You're welcome," she whispered, her voice filled with emotion. "We're honored to help you." Through their interaction with the spirits, Emma, Alex, and Lily uncovered the truth behind the mansion's haunted reputation. They discovered that the deaths of the former owners were not accidents but a result of greed and betrayal. The spirits shared their story, their voices filled with anguish and regret. They revealed how the Johnson family had been lured into a trap by a conniving relative who sought to claim their fortune. The mansion became a prison for their souls, trapping them in an endless cycle of despair. As the trio listened intently, they realized that their investigation had brought closure not only to the spirits but also to the town of Hollowbrook. The supernatural occurrences that plagued the mansion were finally explained, dispelling the myths and legends that had haunted the townspeople for generations. Emma, Alex, and Lily emerged from the mansion, triumphant and closer than ever. The townspeople gathered around them, eager to hear their findings and finally put an end to the supernatural tales that had plagued Hollowbrook for so long. With confidence and conviction, Emma shared the truth about what happened in the mansion. She explained how greed and betrayal had led to the tragic events that had haunted the Johnson family and the town itself. The townspeople listened in awe, their eyes filled with a mixture of relief and gratitude. They embraced the trio as heroes, grateful for their courage and determination in uncovering the truth. As the story came to a close, Emma, Alex, and Lily found themselves reflecting on their adventure and the newfound courage they had discovered within themselves. They realized that their bond had grown stronger through their shared experiences, and they were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. "We've learned the importance of friendship and unity," Emma said, her voice filled with gratitude. "No matter what comes our way, we know we can face it together." Alex nodded, a smile tugging at the corners of his lips. "We've proven that even in the face of the supernatural, logic and reason can prevail." Lily looked at her friends, her eyes shining with determination. "And we've shown the power of compassion and understanding," she said. "We've brought closure to the spirits and peace to our town." With hearts full of hope and excitement, the trio looked forward to new adventures, knowing that they could face anything with their bond intact. And as they walked away from the mansion, the sun began to rise, casting its warm light on Hollowbrook, a town no longer shrouded in darkness and fear.